Good morning, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope your week's going good so far. Let's have a look at the markets today. Let's have a look at some news, guys. Still pretty sick, but got a little burst of energy here, so I figured I'd put a video together. Not financial advisor, not financial advice. Make sure you guys do your research out there, okay? Also, check out the link down below for the channel sponsor, L Bank. Do your copy trading, your leverage trading, your spot trading down there. Pick up your Caspa, your Jasmy, your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your XRP, your Cardano, whatever it is you're looking for, you can get it down there. And also, if you are looking for to get in super early on projects, you guys, if you want to get these micro cap gems that are going to do big things, definitely join the members side. $4.99 a month. We do those videos. We just released 2 more of them on the weekend. You don't want to miss out on those. A lot of our members are making a lot of money doing that, getting in early on these projects, and they're avoiding rug pulls and stuff like that at the same time. So definitely check that out over there. And also, if you want, you can contact me and I can have a look at your portfolio, kind of give you my opinion on that, see where things are at. So so check that out on the member side again, $4.99 a month. But anyways, let's get into it here. BTC smashed back above 26,000, holding 26.2 right now. Super bullish there. CASP was up 8%. I was really hoping to buy some more today, but it's up just way too much for me to pick it up right now. Everything's kind of green. Nice recovery day. XRP's up, Cardano's up, Algo's up. Taraxa's down almost 3.5%, so that is a good DCA. XLM is down, guys. If it's me for DCAing this morning, I'm looking at XLM, Taraxa, and I'd have to go with Near Protocol. Would be my DCAs this morning. What else do we have going on? Let's get into some of the comments, guys. Haven't done comments in a little while. Let's read a few of the comments. Alex says, thanks, brother, for sharing your info for Jasmy. No problem, my friend. Tito Espanola says, I believe that Jasmy will explode in 2026. I believe you are 2026, 2025, yes. 2026, no. 2026, the markets will be on their way back down towards a bear market. 2026 can be a very bearish year, in my opinion. We'll be making, it takes about a year to get from the top back down to the bottom. So at the bottom of the next bear market, or near the bottom, down about 95%-ish, 90-95%. So that's what 2026, in my opinion, is going to look like after the peak of 2025. So, yeah. Simply American says, best YouTuber out right now. This guy rocks. This guy gets it. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Win video. Hats off to this guy. Thank you very much. DCA time is money. Absolutely. J Dot says, great video as always, brother. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it very, very much. All right, so let's get into the news today, shall we? So Gary's getting grilled today, eh? Awesome. Eleanor Tourette says in his opening statement, Senator Tim Scott says Gary Gensler is guilty of derelict of duties for not answering his letters. This is one of the first times someone in Senate banking has called him out for failing to comply with his statutory mandate of congressional oversight. Awesome. I can't wait to see. I'm going to watch the full replay later. I can't wait for it, guys. Gary Gensler says crypto is rife with fraud, abuse, and misconduct. This guy just does not know how to read the room, right? He just can't read the room. Most of Congress has told him he's wrong. The judges in almost every single court case that the SEC is involved in have told him he is wrong, and he's still saying the same stuff. Dude, look around. You're a man on an island. Nobody agrees with you. Give it up. Maybe so basically, Gary, everybody else is wrong and you're right. That's your perspective. Everybody's wrong and Gary's right. Or maybe you're wrong and everybody else is right. Food for thought, Gary. Food for thought, bro. Here's some more news. $1.5 trillion asset manager Franklin Templeton files for spot Bitcoin ETF. So we have another spot Bitcoin ETF application. Oh, excuse me, guys. And here we go with Stellar. Stellar has been dragging this out for 10 days, and I told you guys many times over the last 10 days, I think that this is going to be essentially a nothing burger, and it was. Like I told you guys, like companies keep doing this through this whole bear market. We have a massive announcement, and it turns out to be something that doesn't affect the price or anything else in any way, shape, or form, and nobody gives a crap, right? So their big announcement is the moment is here. The idea is no longer just an idea. The hard work, long nights, and sacrifice have turned into something we can touch, see, and experience. Welcome to the new Stellar, where blockchain meets the real world. What the hell does that even mean? What is the announcement? That was their announcement that they came out with. Maybe I missed something? I don't know. Correct me in the comments down below. But I don't even know what the hell that means. What is the announcement? What is that? It's Stellar's now physical? I can touch it? What? Anyway, I told you it'd be a nothing burger. Just in, I would be shocked to see if Stellar wasn't dumping today because of that. Ripple is confident U.S. banks will start wanting to use XRP for cross-border transactions. Hopefully. I mean, I hope so. Let's have a look at Dark Defender's charts here, guys. We haven't done that in a little while, so let's have a look. It says, hi there. We discussed XRP, stopped at 93 cents. And named as Wave 1, proceeding with Wave 2 corrective. On the 2nd of September, we called the final support in sight, 46 and 39 cents. XRP is now hovering on 46-cent support. If we see below this, the final support will be at 39 cents. Then I expect this Wave 2 correction to be over, and Wave 3 targets of $1.88 and $5.85 will be in play. That would be fantastic. So basically, Dark Defender figures if we do happen to fall below the 46-cent support, we should rest at 39 cents. And then that should be the end of the corrective Wave 2. And then moving into Wave 3, targets are $1.88 to $5.85. So, super bullish. GOP, Fox Business, GOP takes on Federal Reserve in battle over digital dollar. It has been 1 week. Hang on a second here. Okay, yes. It has been 1 week since Congress returned from summer recess, and Republican lawmakers are wasting no time in bringing legislation back to the House floor to block a central bank digital currency, Fox Business has learned. You guys know I love my monsters. House Majority Whip Tom Emmer, R-Min, on Tuesday afternoon will reintroduce the Central Bank Digital Currency Anti-Surveillance State Act, the Republican-backed bill that aims to prevent the Federal Reserve and its member banks from issuing a digital version of the dollar and using it to implement monetary policy. Central bank digital currencies have become increasingly popular over the last 3 years. As many as 130 countries, representing 98% of the global economy, are exploring digital versions of their currency. 11 countries, including China, have fully implemented a CBDC. However, the CBDCs are controversial among crypto enthusiasts and conservatives, even though they both fall under the category of digital assets. Traditional cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin were created as a mechanism to avoid centralized government control. CBDCs, meanwhile, establish a monetary link between private citizens and the government. Republicans like Emmer say the CBDC would enhance the surveillance state, which is why Communist China is among the first countries to establish one. Governments can use CBDCs to gain unfettered access to private citizens' financial data. The potential access to and exploitation of users' data significantly outweighs the benefit of low transaction costs and increased financial inclusion, critics say. The official line from the Biden administration is that there are no plans to issue a CBDC, but GOP lawmakers are skeptical because the Fed has taken what's seen as nascent steps like research and pilot programs to explore the possibility of one day implementing a CBDC. In fact, CBDCs have become a talking point among 2024 Republican presidential candidates Ron DeSantis and Vivek Ramaswamy, Democrat presidential hopeful Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has also denounced CBDCs, calling them instruments of control and oppression. Emmer's new legislation is actually an updated bill that he introduced earlier this year and is reissuing to reflect the fast evolving digital asset policy landscape. It is co-sponsored by 49 congressional Republicans and implements two main changes to the original text introduced in February. The new version contains a section that bans intermediated CBDCs that are issued by the Fed but managed by retail banks and other financial institutions instead of directly by the Fed. An intermediated CBDC is the model China uses for its digital yuan. The latest bill has also removed the provision requiring the Fed to report to Congress any CBDC pilot programs or studies it conducts on the subject. According to Emmer, the change was made to make the bill more narrowly focused, as the issue is also being addressed in separate bills such as Rep. Alex Munia's Digital Dollar Pilot Prevention Act. Anti-CBDC legislation has also been introduced in the Senate, with Mike Lee's No CBDC Act and Ted Cruz's bill, like Emmer's, that would prevent the Fed from issuing CBDCs directly to individuals. Because Democrats control the Senate and the White House, any anti-CBDC legislation is unlikely to pass this year. That said, people close to Emmer hope that legislation will raise public awareness to the downside CBDCs represent. The administration has made it clear President Biden is willing to compromise the American people's right to financial privacy for surveillance-style CBDCs. Emmer told Fox Business, "That's why I reintroduced an improved CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act to put a check on unelected bureaucrats and ensure the United States digital currency policy upholds our values of privacy, individual sovereignty, and free market competitiveness." Spokespeople for the Fed and Treasury did not immediately respond to requests for comment. The updated bill comes ahead of the House Financial Services Committee hearing on CBDCs on Thursday. Meanwhile, Securities and Exchange Commission Chairman Gary Gensler will testify today in front of the Senate Banking Committee, where he will likely be questioned about his approach to digital asset regulation, which has been described as hostile by many industry participants. Gensler will also appear before the House Financial Services Committee later this month. So, cannot wait for that. I love watching Gary sweat. That came out wrong. Okay, a little bit of food for thought from Kevin Cage here, one of our favorites on the channel. He says, please read. The majority of non-crypto people will think crypto is a joke until the next bull run. Then they'll be asking you how to buy alts after they've already gone up in the first and second waves. Crypto is here to stay. The strongest projects to solve real problems have a shot to at solving a multi-trillion-dollar opportunity. There will be more than one winner. BTC all-time high market cap was 1.29 trillion. ETH all-time high market cap was 573 billion. If BTC goes to 2 trillion and ETH goes to 1 trillion, there will be some alts that reach 10 billion to 50 billion plus again. That's a massive ROI opportunity we have today for any winners in future cycles. As crazy as it sounds, today there are still 100x opportunities in this space. Is it easy? Nope. Is it possible? Yes. Just as these alts market cap did in the last cycle, ADA 99 billion, Doge and Solana 75 billion, AVAX 32 billion, Litecoin 27 billion. A reminder that Apple's market cap is almost 3 times larger than the entire crypto asset class. A single company, Apple, is already exploring DLT use cases in supply chain, digital identity, IP, and rights. Apple's blockchain patents include blockchain verification with timestamps, tracking ownership and provenance, and offering secure and private communications. Price action sucks, but I'll be here to watch crypto become a major asset class. The masses doubting Linux 3+ billion Android users. They doubted social media, Meta, X, Instagram. They doubted e-commerce, Amazon. They doubted cloud, Google, Microsoft, Amazon. Now every single enterprise is leveraging these tools to some degree. The same will be for DLT. I'll happily look stupid waiting for the maturation of this asset class. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. And that's just to give some of you guys some perspective when FUD and fear is gripping you, right? Keep this stuff in mind. Don't be shaken out. Eleanor Tourette, Senator Haggerty, referencing the grayscale ruling, asked Gensler what the SEC Gov needs to see in order to approve a BTC spot ETF. Gensler replied, quote, "We're still reviewing that decision. We have multiple filings. We're reviewing them and looking forward to staff recommendations." This man is useless. Okay, so Ripple made Fortress customers hit by the securities incident whole as part of the acquisition. Now, guys, I touched on this last night, and the reason that I bring it up again today, I'll read this quickly. Thanks to the SEC for saving us from Ripple. Above, as you might be able to tell, it's sarcasm. For those who don't know, Ripple recently acquired Fortress. In the weeks before this acquisition, a Fortress third-party vendor had a cloud hack. This vendor partnership is now terminated. Some of the Fortress clients' funds were lost. Ripple stepped in and accelerated the acquisition whilst also making these clients whole again. This is who the SEC are protecting you from. Gary Gensler, you should be embarrassed. Now, the reason that I bring this up is because, like, you have this company, this, like, Ripple, like, the things that they're doing are absolutely, so this is a phenomenal story that's not getting enough coverage, in my personal opinion, right? Now, that being said, they're making these clients whole, right? Who have unjustly lost their money, they've been stolen from, right? Ripple has no obligation to make them whole, but they're doing it. Now, the reason I bring it up is because ask yourself this question. With all the damage that the SEC has done, and not just with the Ripple case, right? With all of the smaller exchanges that they've settled with and put out of business, and all the retail investors that they've harmed as collateral damage, how many people has the SEC made whole for what they've done? I'll wait. That's right. None. Food for thought. Who's protecting the American people? Just in, Hashdex files for Ethereum spot ETF. So that's 2 Ethereum spot ETFs that have now been filed. in the States. Super bullish for Ethereum. Between BlackRock, Fidelity, Invesco, and Franklin Templeton, the combined AUM of firms that have filed for Bitcoin spot ETFs is now over $16 trillion. Going to be an exciting bull run, guys. All right, let's get into this final piece here. Vitalik Buterin. X account hacked. Attacker stole over $690,000. Vitalik Buterin's X account was hacked. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin has become the latest victim of a Twitter hack, resulting in the theft of $691,000 from unsuspecting viewers who followed a corrupted link posted on his feed. The issue came to light on Saturday when a post on Buterin's account announced the release of non-fungible tokens from software vendor Consensus. The malicious link, which might have been by Buterin's 4.9 million followers, duped victims into connecting their wallets in order to mint the NFTs instead of minting tokens. The connection enabled the hacker to steal money from the victims. Alert users on crypto Twitter were quick to recognize the fake link, but the first confirmation of Buterin's hack came from his father, Dmitry Buterin. Although the post has since been deleted, several victims reported losing access to their wallet funds. According to blockchain investigator Zach XBT, the hacker stole around $147,000 in a short period of time, which then grew to $691,000. Notably, the hacker also sent a stolen Vitalik Elementals NFT to Buterin. As of now, Buterin has not publicly commented on the incident, with his latest post being a retweet from September 6th. The exact number of users affected by the hack remains unknown. This event adds to the growing number of NFT community social media hacks that have resulted in loss of millions of dollars in tokens. There has been debate over the responsibilities of developers to sorry, I lost my spot there. Responsibility of developers to compensate victims for their losses. Twitter's security has also been called into question, particularly in comparison to traditional financial accounts. Now, I think it's stupid to say that, you know, as much as I'm not a fan of Vitalik Buterin, I think he's kind of a little weasel. I don't think that he should be held responsible for compensating the victims. I mean, you clicked a link. Don't click links, guys. Never click links. Don't, on especially on X. Do not, whenever you see a free airdrop, a free NFT, whatever it is, as soon as it says free, that means your money is free for them to take. That's what the free stands for. It doesn't mean you're getting free money. No one's going to give you free money. I don't know why people don't get that, right? There's no such thing as free money. No one's going to give you free NFTs. No one's going to give you free opportunity to make, you know, like fantastic, life-changing money. It's not going to be free. So I say this out of frustration, guys, because I see people constantly clicking these links and you know, these phishing expeditions and stuff like that. And it's like, if you're getting emails from companies, if you're seeing links on Twitter or on X, sorry, don't click the links. It's not free. There's nothing that you're going to, again, the free stands for your money is now free for the hacker to steal from you. That's what the free stands for. Remember that whenever you see something on X, it says free airdrop, click this link. It's free. Yeah, they're airdropping your money into their accounts. Just remember that next time, right? Sorry about the frustration, guys, but I don't understand the logic behind people clicking these things. And I understand some people are new and they don't get it. But if you want opportunities, guys, at getting in on projects early and stuff like that, then you got to join the member side of the channel. We will get you in on projects early. We talk about very early micro cap projects that are going to boom, and you know, you can get in on that. That is called an opportunity, but it's not free. It's $4.99 a month, right? Um, so definitely check out the member side, you guys. If you want opportunity to chance at making good ROI, check out that side. Don't click links on X, okay? Anyways, guys, smash the like, smash the subscribe. Check LBank down below. Once again, channel sponsor. No KYC required. Do your spot trading, leverage trading, copy trading over there. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.